Welcome back to In Mike's Corner by way of the Mid-Atlantic Wrestling Alliance. I am Mikey Pringle. And you know, some other federations, they got what, the League of Free Worlds? Well, right here in the Mid-Atlantic Wrestling Alliance, we have the Irish, Italian, Americans. Bring them in, Joey Greco and Pat Shamrock. Here they are. And they got something to say to you people.
Let me tell you something. It's a long time coming, months after months after months. Getting screwed. Can't have non-title match. You guys don't deserve a contract. You can't get a title match. How many times? Well, tonight, that's all done. The tomfoolery is over. It's for the Mid-Atlantic Wrestling Alliance Tag Team titles. Tell them, Shamrock. Yeah. The time of running and hiding is over. Joey Greco, Pat Shamrock, the Irish Italian Americans. We crawled, we walk, and the saying goes, you crawl before you walk before you run. But tonight, the IIA runs through you.
I don't think there's anything else needs to be said. The challengers are ready. Champs, are you? Back to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a tag team match set for one fall with a 30-minute time limit, and it is for the MAWA Tag Team Championship of the World. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 470 pounds, representing the IIA, the Irish Italian Americans. This is the Chicago Hotshot Joey Greco and Pat Shamrock.
As we wait here for Pat Shamrock and Joey Greco, seems like these guys seem to be the crowd favorite. Joey trying to get a rise out of the crowd here, and it seems to be rather successful. Come on. Better move out of there, Drew. And there you have it right there, Pat Shamrock and Joey Greco with a very loud crowd here. Talking to all his Lucky Charms. Man, Drew, you look out of the group there. Yeah, the song says one of these things is not like the other. Yeah, that would be Drew.
And their opponents, weighing in a combined weight of 492 pounds. What? Representing the X-Crew, they are the reigning and
there's a real tag team, ladies and gentlemen. A real tag team. Vinny the Fixer and Ryan Fox. And once again, I'm sitting next to Drew. Yeah, it's all right if I just call you Drew, right? Or does it have to be all Mr. Templar?
You know what? At this point in the evening, I no longer care.
Oh, really? Okay, Mr. D.
I'm sorry, what?
Mr. D. Apparently you don't care, right?
You've been berating me all night.
Anybody who's listening, you can take that D and use it for any word you want to put in there. Just a little reminder.
I'll tell you what, Mr. Gonzalez, the fans here love the Irish Italian Americans. This place is going wild.
Yeah, I see that. This little kid came over to me and handed me this ridiculous green hat with shamrocks around it.
It's an Irish bowler.
Yeah, it's a bowler that they probably got from the dollar store, not on St. Patrick's Day, probably the next day so that you can get it on clearance.
I tell you what, you look out here in this crowd and you just see a field of clover, the Shamrock supporters out there.
I can understand that he has a lot of supporters. I can understand that. The man has been one of the longest MAWA heavyweight champions that in Mawa history.
And I'll tell you what, it's been a long road here for the Irish Italian Americans. Long sort of history. At one point, Joey Greco, Pat Shamrock, heated rivals. They hated each other. In fact, Joey Greco was aligned with Vinny the Fixer and Ryan Fox, but they turned on him, attacked him, and he looked past his hatred of Shamrock. They joined forces, and now here they are, vying for the MAWA Tag Team titles.
And what can I say? They were trying to weed out the weak links.
At Mawa, was it at Mawa Palooza? No, it was at...
Come on, remember, think.
Oh, Autumn.
On a flip.
Oh. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, a little bit of technical difficulty there. It was at Autumn Anarchy Redux, where Greco and Shamrock had to compete in singles matches against Vinny the Fixer and Ryan Fox to earn a tag team title shot. Vinny the Fixer ended up using brass knuckles on Shamrock. He lost, but we all saw this. We all saw the use of brass knuckles. I granted the title shot regardless. They were scheduled to go for the titles at Stepping Stone 3. Somehow, Vinny the Fixer and Ryan Fox managed to weasel out of that, of defending their titles that night. So again, here we are tonight, Ides of March. The titles are finally on the line. Let's see who walks out tag team champion.
I'm just hoping that Pat Shamrock and Joey Greco, weren't being anticipating, waiting and building all this time only to lose, which I see happening, because Vinny the Fixer and Ryan Fox are quite a well-oiled machine. They have had this title for 13 months, mind you, so they know what they're doing when it comes to tag team wrestling.
That's
you can't
true.
take two singles wrestlers and put them as a tag team and expect everything to run smooth. It takes a certain type of breed to be a tag team.
I won't argue with that, Latin Attraction, not one bit. But I'll tell you what, you know, between the two of them, Joey Greco, Pat Shamrock have a lot of experience. They have wrestled in tag team matches before, just not with each other. It remains to be seen what dynamics are going to be at play here this evening in this tag team title contest.
I'm not going to try and be biased when it comes to this match. I want to sit here and enjoy it because I've had the pleasure of being in the ring with Pat Shamrock. I've had the pleasure of being in the ring with Joey Greco, as well as Vinny the Fixer. They are tough competitors, so I give them all the credit in the world to be continuing to put that intensity into the ring. But when it comes down to it, I have my money on Vinny the Fixer and Ryan Fox.
Well, that's your opinion. You're entitled to it. We'll see if it comes true later on this evening. Two men now circling each other. A lot of animosity here between Fixer and Greco. Like I told you, they were one-time stablemates. Fixer turned his back on Greco. He's been dying to get his hands on Fixer. Tonight it's happening.
Oh, come on, put your hands on him. See what happens. A lot of people try putting their hands on Vinny the Fixer. Have you seen them lately?
Yeah,
Probably.
they end up on the receiving end of an illegal pair of brass knuckles 9 times out of 10.
And 9 times out of 10, a lot of those people end up on the Garden State Parkway.
Well, now that's an unsubstantiated rumor.
Hey, I don't know what you're talking about.
That is an
I
unsubstantiated
have no idea.
rumor.
I have no names.
You
I have
know,
no dates.
I made a statement to the state police. I know nothing about. No one knows anything about
Look,
that.
nobody knows about
Can we
the speed bumps.
Can we just focus on the match?
Okay. You're the one who's bringing it up.
You're the one who brought the Garden State Parkway.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh no, yeah, now you don't. Sure you don't. It's we're recording this.
Well, at this moment, then, I'd like to plead the Fifth Amendment. Of,
Yeah,
what
you
I'm
better.
saying here.
Collar and elbow tie up in the ring. Side headlock now applied by Greco.
And I don't know where OJ's glove is.
You heard they found his knife.
That's not his knife.
Oh, okay.
Come on, it was in the kitchen. There's supposed to be knives in the kitchen.
Headlock by Joey Greco. Fixer throws him off, but receives a shoulder block for his troubles.
Oh, what you expected? See, I want the camera to take a look at it. I want you to look at this ridiculous steak. This is what kids bring me. Does it look like I'd wear something? This looks like something. See, it matches his shirt. Go ahead, put it on.
I will be
Look at that.
glad
Instant
to wear it.
goofball. Instant goofball.
Would you just call the match, please?
God, you
Oh, and look at that! Look at that! Joey Greco dumps Vinny the Fixer to the outside of the ring.
You look like a cashier at a Dollar General.
Oh, would you stop?
All right, let's focus on the match.
Vinny the Fixer now unceremoniously dumped on his head to the outside of the ring.
I have to admit, this is a very nice title.
That is a spectacular
Get
title.
a look at that. That is a very nice title.
That is what the
I
competitors.
wouldn't mind wearing that around my waist, but then again, I'm not coming out of retirement for that.
Well, we'd be more than I'd be more than happy to have you in the ring than sitting right here tonight. I'll tell you that much. Good
I'd be
grief.
more than happy to have you in the ring with me.
No, I just.
What?
That's all, folks.
Okay. Did you just call me like Porky?
No, that's what you inferred. That's what you read into.
I'll have you mind that I have lost 80 pounds, okay?
Well, I applaud your effort.
All right, it's time for Ryan to show them what Youngblood does in that ring.
Vicious Ryan Vox brought in under the tutelage of Greco and Fixer, now supplanting Greco. Oh, and now, that's right, Pat Shamrock is in the ring.
Now, don't let the looks fool you. Don't let his size fool you. This man is, as his name says, he is vicious.
He's like a mongoose in there, a rabid mongoose.
A mongoose. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone.
A vicious mongoose who is now receiving a brutal double team attack by the Irish Italian Americans. Wrist lock applied by the Chicago Hotshot. Ah, he is loving it. Playing up to the fans who are loving it just as much. Ah, drops the leg. Tries to hyperextend that deltoid.
Ah, well, Joey knows what to do with the body parts in that ring. I guarantee that.
He is a surgeon in that ring, a tactician, and he is going to dissect Ryan Vox tonight. Beautiful tag now, keeping the tags frequent, constantly keeping that fresh man in.
Oh,
What are we
boy.
doing? Wishbone. No!
Oh, taking
Beautiful.
a page out of the Hardys.
Double leg drops across the breadbasket, across the throat. Ryan Vox now, world of trouble. Shamrock setting him up, gets him up. Wow, beautiful vertical suplex. And
Very
Ryan
nice.
Vox is done. It's over.
Come on, no. That's too soon. They're not tag champions for nothing.
Could have fooled me. Vox's eyes glazed over. I didn't think he knew where he was, but he
Please, the
had.
only glaze you know is a set of donuts.
Well, I have put on some weight.
Have?
Beautiful double elbow. Holy crow.
Come on, ref. Come on now. You got to get one of them out of there.
Beautiful double body backdrop. Back body drop,
Hello?
excuse me. And Ryan Vox scoots out of there. Trying to get out of dodge. And he just collapses onto the floor. He doesn't know whether he's coming or going, Latin Attraction.
Hey, as far as I'm concerned, they're the MAWA champions. They don't have to be in the ring if they don't want to be. These two have to pin Vinny. They have to pin Ryan Vox. They can walk out right now if they wanted to and continue to be MAWA champions.
In my opinion, that is one of the most cowardly ways to retain a title. One of the most
almost
cowardly
as cowardly as someone saying they were going to take legal action for somebody putting their hands on them.
That's within my legal rights. They know what they're getting into when they step inside that ring.
Well, then you should know too. Don't you step in there too?
I wear a suit and tie. I don't wear tights.
So did Mr. Hughes.
All right, you got me there.
Thank you.
You got me.
1 point, Latin Attraction.
Ryan Vox now in control. Series of forearms to the upper back of Shamrock, applying that chin lock now.
That's right. He's doing what he does and being vicious in that ring.
Trying to take all the wind out of the sails of Pat Shamrock.
They got all his Lucky Charms out here.
That's right, and
chanting
they
his
are
name.
providing him all the essential vitamins and minerals he needs to get back to his feet.
Oh, please. There ain't no vitamins and minerals in that cereal.
I thought that was it, ladies and gentlemen. I thought Shamrock had him, but no. Vox actually can't. Oh, come on, a rake in the eyes. Oof, and that forehead connects with the big boot tag now by the X-Crew.
There you go. That's tag team work right there. And now Vinny's going to take him to school.
Whoa, what a spinning elbow. Good grief.
That is a perfect spinning elbow.
Takes the cover. Here it is. No, only a 2 count.
Nice heavy elbow drop.
Ah, man, if I didn't know
Heavy
better,
elbow drop.
I'd swear Vinny the Fixer's trying to dislocate the jaw of the former MAWA heavyweight champion.
If that's what you got to do, that's what you got to do. As far as I'm concerned, there might be another plot over in the garden saying, oh, wait a minute, I'm not supposed to
Now
talk about
would
that.
you behave? My goodness. Shamrock now trying to fight back. No! Gets stopped in his tracks by a big knee lift. Vinny the Fixer goes for the cover.
Come on, that's it.
Oh,
Oh,
look
come
at
on. That is a cowardly way to break up a pin and grabbing the rope.
Hey, you know what? Good ring generals know how to use the environment of the ring to their advantage. Pat Shamrock reaches for the ropes, breaks the count, doesn't expend any energy, and gets the break.
Well, I'm sure he's
Look at
trying to
this
hold
now.
on to some kind of energy while he's getting double teamed.
Beautiful.
And putting it to him.
Double team maneuver there by the X-Crew. Double
Go
axe
for that
handle.
cover now. Make him expend that energy.
Greco getting in there to help his partner break
They're
up the
doing
pin.
basic tag team wrestling 101. You constantly go for a pin to make them expel that energy.
Oh, Shamrock now trying to fight back. Gets that wrist lock.
There's the bell.
I don't think so.
No? Okay, just checking.
What, are you trying to end this match early?
Maybe.
Trying to send your favorites home
I
with the
thought it
strap?
was the time limit.
Now there is plenty of time remaining in this contest for the Irish Italian Americans to get their hands on those titles.
Well, that means there's plenty more time for Vinny the Fixer and Ryan Fox to put a hurting on Pat Shamrock and Joey Greco.
Speaking of putting on a hurting series of short arm clotheslines
Oh,
in the
he's
corner.
calling. He's saying it's bedtime.
Let's
for
see.
Mr. Shamrock.
Wow!
Oh,
Holy good grief! Oh, and look at the mockery of Vinny the Fixer as Shamrock hits the
Beautiful.
turf.
Beautiful.
Greco there right in the nick of time to save his partner. But I'll tell you what, Latin Attraction, Shamrock has to get out of there. He needs to tag in his partner.
Yeah, he needs to reach over, get to the end of that rainbow, and tag in his pot of gold that happens to be Joey Greco.
Vox now to the apron. What's he gonna do? Helping Shamrock to his feet. Series of knee lifts.
That's right. That is lesson number 2 in Wrestling 101, and that is keeping your opponent on your side.
Vox now, jaw check. Wait! Rico Suave Jr. gives him a push. I thought it was
Come
over.
on, that is help. He is helping
No,
Shamrock and Greco. He pushed him.
Vox got in the referee's face. He was poking him. He had every right to tell him to step back, and it nearly cost him the contest. Vixer comes in with the tag. Shamrock, though, takes the advantage. Belly-to-belly suplex, hooks the leg. Oh, I thought we had new tag team champions there, Mr. Gonzalez.
Nowhere near it. Nowhere near it. That's right. Keep grinding on him. Keep grinding on him. Nowhere near close there, Greco.
Greco now sets Shamrock up in the corner. The fans getting behind the IIA. Holy good gravy!
Oh no, crash and burn.
He takes to the air like Superman, but crashes to the ground.
I'm more of a Bam Bam person myself.
And look at that. I'll give him credit. Vinny the Fixer, even though he took a beating there, he had the wherewithal, he had the intelligence to stop Shamrock from making the tag. Got his partner Vox in there. And now the champs, the tag team champions, X-Crew, still in control.
That's right. They're not the MAWA tag team champions just because they're pretty.
Well, that is certainly a debatable observation.
I know you ain't talking about physical looks here, buddy.
Well, you're the one who said they were pretty, not me.
Hey, it takes a man to tell another man they're pretty.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that.
Yeah, I'm man enough to tell you got a huge nose there, buddy.
Oh,
I'm surprised that headset fits near it.
Oh, wait, look at this! Rolls him up! Only a 2 count.
2. Been hearing a lot of 2s lately.
Fixer now, helping Shamrock to his feet. Off the ropes. Big knee! Right in the mush! Holy cow, I think I saw a tooth.
Oh, yeah. That's the new marshmallow they're going to put in the Lucky Charms. A nice tooth.
Well, it'll be the most crunchy marshmallow they ever had, I guess.
It's a stale one.
There we go. Fixer now, going up, top rope, high risk. Willing to gamble. What is this?
Bringing in the spoiler. Old school from the spoiler, that is, of Vinny the Fixer.
Wow! Huge chop right across that bicep and deltoid. Trying to tear that muscle. Tag now.
You didn't know Vinny had that kind of athleticism, did you?
No, I am thoroughly impressed. I mean, first he flies across trying to connect with that. I don't know, was it a leg lariat there? Even though he missed, that was an impressive display. Then he balances beautifully on that top rope and ends up getting high dividends.
Oh, we got an issue here.
Shamrock now with the Shamrock sleeper. This could be it for Vox.
There you go.
No!
There you go. Only one way to break out of a sleeper. That's jacking the jaw.
That's right. Beautiful jawbreaker employed by Ryan Vox. Breaks out of that
And
hole.
he brings them right over to their side. That's good strategy. That's ring generalship.
You're absolutely right.
Is that the bell again?
No, it is not the time limit. Would you behave?
I keep hearing a bell.
No, when the time limit is, that is not a bell. That's, I don't know.
What? Do you have your cell phone near the speaker again?
You know what? I'll have to shut it off. I'm sorry.
Put it on vibrate or something.
Greco now trying to get these fans behind the Irish Italian Americans. Will it help? Fixer now. I don't know. Did he make the tag? I couldn't tell.
I
Again.
can't see it from here. The cameraman's in my way.
Going up to the top.
There's
rope.
the tag.
There's the tag now.
And he's
Fixer
going
again.
a second time into the waters. And he is doing it beautifully.
Wow, look at him. No!
Oh, no.
Countered by Shamrock. But Shamrock, Fixer's not the legal man. Finally the tag is made and Greco is in. Chicago Hotshot hits the ring.
You gotta stop him early. Come on.
Elbow to Vox. Fixer in for the ride. Big elbow too. Clothesline. And another. Greco is clearing house. Scoops him up. What's he gonna do?
And the ref is down. What a shame.
Got caught with a
What a
boot.
shame.
Come on, there's the pin. 1,
He's just relaxing.
2,
He's just
3.
relaxing. He knows the ref is not
We
there.
would have
He's
new
just
champs.
relaxing.
we would have new champs right now if the referee
No,
wasn't
because if the
taking
ref
out.
was there, he would have kicked out. But he knows he's down, so he's going to take a little siesta. Fixer getting back on him.
What is this? Ryan Vox now.
Come on,
coming
Vox.
over.
There you go. There you go.
What did you just do?
I didn't do nothing.
Mr. Gonzalez, he just handed the
All I
tag team
did,
title.
I gave him a healthy handshake. It
A
just so
healthy-
happened
oh,
that
yeah.
there was a belt in my hand.
Yeah, well, and now Vox is in there with the belt. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, come on. Are you serious here?
Vox just takes out his partner, the Fixer, with their tag team title. This is not how they intended things
Turn
to
around,
go.
Vox. Turn around. Come on, get
Boot.
back into this.
Shamrock is saying this is it. Gets him up for the pile driver. Connects. He connects with the
No.
Shamrock driver.
No. No.
There's the
Ref,
cover.
no.
2. That's it.
Come on.
New champions. New champions, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this contest and new NAWA Tag Team Champions, the IIA.
And I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, I am enjoying this as the Latin attraction. Mr. Gonzalez takes the tag team titles to ringside, has to hand them to referee Rico Suave Jr. as they are presented to Joey Greco and Pat Shamrock, your new MAWA Tag Team Champions. What a match!
It's 16. 16. Tag team change. Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know. Oh my goodness! I don't know what's going on. Fixer just turning on Ryan Fox. He is beating the stuffing out of him. I turn around for a second and all I see now, after they lose the titles, Fixer just wailing into his partner, Ryan Fox.
Well, if you could read Vinny's lips, he said done, meaning he's done carrying Fox.
Come on!
Is done. He's taking out the garbage. He feels he could do much better on his own. And you know what? I'd like to see that.
Absolutely ridiculous. There's no call for this. Get out! Come on! Leave him alone.
Oh, now you worried about Ryan Fox.
Well,
he's your buddy.
Well, no, you know what? I may not like their tactics in the ring, but there's absolutely no call for this.
Look,
Look,
Vince has a hole somewhere, so he's got to use it.
oh, now, come on. Oh, wait,
Oh,
look
come
at this.
on, now,
Here
here
comes
comes
the
the
working man. Coming to the aid of Ryan Fox. He's seen enough. I'll tell you what, this Vinny the Fixer can't be trusted. He turns on Joey Greco. Tonight, he turns on Ryan Fox. This is ridiculous.
You do not get it when it comes to Vinny the Fixer. You see it in the name. Fixer. He will fix things that are broken. As far as I'm concerned, Ryan Fox was broken. So he fixed it. He took care of it. Now he can continue on and put on excellence.
Yeah, well.
Be timed or being bells and whistles and all other pinfalls.
You know what?
Violence
Be a
is
good
violence.
sport. Be a good sport. Accept the loss with dignity.
I could grab the hammer right now and unleash some violence if I wanted to.
All
But
right.
I'm a retired man.
Well, yes, you are. Good grief. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it'll soon be time for our main event of the evening. I got to go up and get ready to introduce the next contest.
Yeah, fix your hair.